Hi Gemini, hope you guys are well. Welcome to Ruby Reads on Location. I'm in Kefalonia in Greece on a beautiful day. I hope you guys have been well. Gemini, I've got a reading for you for the new moon, the phase just after the new moon. I hope it's been not too stressful. I hope everyone's alive and healthy. There is such a hype over this whole full moon, eclipse, blood moon stuff, and I think it's all just unnecessary shenanigans. There are very many lessons that are brought to light over this period, and I think it is the real drama is us accepting that there are things that we need to conquer and learn and grow from. Those are the real demons. Gemini, you guys, like myself, are children of Mother Mercury, and Mercury is currently retrograde in Leo, which means there's a lot of shit that you want to say to a lot of people. I'm right there with you. Thing is, Gemini, I think you guys gotta hold tight. You gotta wait a little bit. Venus is going into Libra soon, so whatever this really intense romantic situation is at the moment with you guys, before you go really into it, maybe wait for Venus to go home, see how you feel, and then get back into resuming the feels. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Cups. Right, Gemini, what have I got for you guys? I have the Eight of Wands. I have the Three of Swords reversed. Nice. Oh, I do have the Nine of Swords though. Gemini, I have the King of Wands and I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Gemini, right off the bat, there is some form of emotional contentment with a lover that is waiting for you, and I think you're feeling it. I think within you at the moment you're really like receptive to it. You are with this new lease of life and you're enjoying this. You're feeling good about yourself within yourself, and this love situation seems to be really calling into you, and I think you're quite drawn. I think you are really quite drawn, and I think that there is an element of you finally that is beginning to feel accepting of yourself via this relationship. Eight of Wands. There seems to be a lot of communication, lots of messages, love messages coming through, and I think what you guys are trying to do is not to repeat a cycle of previous relationships where hearts may have been broken, betrayal may have been taking place. I think you guys really need to be aware of your communication as well, because we are currently with Mercury in Leo, and it is going to be very fiery, and there is so much stuff that needs to be said that you're not quite saying, and I really think you should maybe avoid saying things that might hurt other people, ultimately might hurt you. There is a situation that is keeping you up at night, and I think it has something to do with a King of Wands. I've got here the Knight of Wands in reverse. You've got to be really careful, Gemini. This fire sign is very much the owner of their own domain, and I wouldn't lose any sleepless nights over any sort of feelings of paranoia. This moon would have brought out, this lunar eclipse would have brought out a whole variety of feelings, a whole range of things where you may be looking over previous experiences. You may be looking over past relationships where things have gone wrong and try not to recreate them again. I really have a feeling that you are in a good place. You're in a really solid place with this King of Cups. This King of Wands. That is solid. Like, what else do you need? You really don't need a lot more. Do not downgrade yourself in this person's eyes by being overly emotional and irrational. I think a lot of your fears are paranoia, and I think that you should really wait before you speak, on anything that you think might be happening but isn't actually happening. Gemini, Venus is going to go into Libra soon, and it'll go home. And I think for a lot of us, it's going to feel like love's right, love's okay. Do not force or do not push anything into a mold that you think it should fit. There are lots of fiery energies at play, but do not demote yourself in front of the eyes of others by being irrational. I think this week, Gemini, really focus on positive communication and focus on this relationship that is, I think, deep down inside, really emotionally filling your cup. Have a fabulous week, Gemini. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week.